I'm a big fan, bro. Oh my God, pistol. Hold on. Hold on. Wall jump. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. He just really slammed you. He just slammed you, bro. He cracked, bro. Yo, Raven, isn't he so tough, bro?
Sensitivity on 1000, bro.
I love my car. One to the head, nigga get knocked. My bitch love walk. Hitting the floor, nigga get knocked. 30 piece of my watch. Ain't getting cash, nigga just talk. Bitch, I ain't coming out of thought. I'm so
Like
rich, I don't even
straight
drop.
up.
I gotta stay
What
with
are you doing?
I know some niggas that want me to die. I'm finna get rich or die trying. Young niggas broke trying to live a lie. How to kill my old bitch as a lie. Ain't getting caught up, nah. Niggas be old, nigga get a lot. We running on.
Yo, what's good? It's jvert, and in today's video I got y'all with the highly requested Black Ops 7 movement guide. Now in this video I'm gonna be going through and showing y'all some movement techniques that you may or may not know, and also I'm gonna be going through and showing y'all my settings, my perks, what classes I use to have like the maximum movement speed, you know, all that. So make sure if y'all enjoy, and if this helps, leave a like and comment down your favorite gun in Black Ops 7 right now if you've been playing. But yeah, before we get into the techniques, the movement techniques and stuff, I'm gonna go through and show y'all my settings and my perks and my classes, all that. So, all right, and now for my settings, y'all know I use the default PlayStation controller, and I don't have any paddles, and I don't play claw. This is the button layout I use. What this is a modified bumper jumper tactical. So I jump with my left bumper L1, I slide with my right stick, I wobble with R1. My stem tactical is X, and my throwing knife grenade is my left stick down. Here's the rest of it. Now, I'm not saying you have to play this, but if you don't have paddles or you don't play claw, I recommend you playing some type of bumper jumper. You can copy this, or you can go to button layout preset and just put bumper jumper tactical on. This is the best button layout for non-claw, non-paddle people. Sensitivity, I play max. Now, if you don't know already, they nerfed the aim assist on here. I can still aim like really just fine, but if you haven't played yet, I do not recommend starting at 4 sensitivity. I would say start at around 2 on both of them. But if you feel like you can go higher, go higher. But this is, I feel like, it's a good starting ground. You can work your way up, or you can work your way down, either one. But I recommend starting on that. Dead zones. These are my dead zones right here. Make sure your left stick max and minimum is low, so you can move faster without having to push your left stick up as much. Here is my sensitivity multiplier. My ADS 8.5. Like I said, the aim assist got nerfed, so if whatever this was on, like on WarZone, I probably would recommend you going down a little lower. Mine's the same, but you know, you really got to just get a feel for it whenever you play. And make sure y'all copy all the settings. I'm just gonna go through them and highlight the most important ones. Aim assist response curve type dynamic. I've been seeing a lot of like the pro players saying linear is better, but I think for my play style, dynamics better. Like the high sensitivity, I feel like dynamics better. But if you're like a low sense, medium sense player, like CDL type player, I recommend linear. Sprint assist. Make sure you have tactical sprint assist on. Tactical sprint is the fastest sprint in the game, so make sure this is on. Press square, come right here. Make sure the delay is 0. Sprint assist sideways and backwards. Make sure both these on so you can slide backwards and sideways. I got mental assist off. Corner slice is really just your preference. I don't like it. I just don't even turn it on. Wall jump assist. Now this is very important. Make sure you have it off. Don't put any of these on because it's gonna make your person start geeking. Just keep it off like this. I had sideways on at the start. My person was like off a perk trying to jump on the wall. So don't even just leave it off. Slide down behavior. I gotta tap the slide. Press square. Make sure it's on short. Slide maintain sprint. This is actually supposed to be on. I don't know why it's not on. I don't know why I didn't have it on, but turn that on. This right here, make sure it's on. I don't even have it on the right one. I actually forgot to change it. Put it on prioritized body shield, I think, for, yeah. So you double tap. You trying to hit an execution finisher move clip. All you gotta do is double tap your melee, because if you hold, it's gonna make you pull out the melee. It's gonna it's just gonna mess all your stuff up. So graphic settings, y'all see I'm on 120. 50 brightness. Please turn motion blur off. Weapon to motion blur. Unless you trying to like get the aesthetic for the clips. Other than that, turn these off, please. It makes your game look horrible. Here are my game filters, colors I use. This is how to make your game more colorful right here too. Copy these at the bottom. Gameplay HUD. If you don't know by now, hold on. Go to multiplayer HUD presets and put this on. The A3. I like it because like I like the purple, like blue look to it. It makes it look like, I don't know. I just like how it look. All right, that's it for my Call of Duty settings. I'm gonna go to my PlayStation. The best PlayStation settings, what you want to do is go to settings, go to save data and game and /app settings. Come to game presets. Put performance mode or resolution mode. Put it on performance mode. This is gonna allow your game to run smoother, and if you got a 120 hertz monitor and 120 FPS, it's gonna allow both of those. Difficulty, this is just campaign or solo games, whatever. It's not anything to do with multiplayer. Oh, another thing, actually, accessories, Bluetooth. I got my Bluetooth turned off, and I got my my controller plugged in my PlayStation for less input delay. Last thing, go to screen and video. This is how to make sure your game is on 120. Put it on automatic, 120 hertz, 120 FPS. And yeah, that's it. All right, next I got y'all my classes, my perks, all that. This Carbon 57 SMG, this is my favorite SMG in the game. It's the fastest SMG in the game once you get it prestige and get this attachment right here. But yeah, this is my loadout for it. I got wild card. Now this, you can really use whatever you want. I just like tac expert so I can have double stems. And this is probably the most important thing, like, that they added the overclock system to the lethal and tacticals. My stem, y'all already know I got overclocked speed boost. It actually does make a difference this year. I can actually feel it. It feels like the WarZone 1 stems. That's what I feel like. You can actually feel the speed boost on it. And my perks, I got all red perks because if you put all the red perks on, you go to specialty. After each kill, gain a buff to movement speed and health. You want to have that on for multiplayer, especially if you're trying to get clips or you trying to, you know, just play fast. Pretty, I recommend. But perks too, you can really have scavenger or close save. Well, not close save. Really scavenger, assassin. All right, in this guide, I'm gonna start with like the more simple techniques, and as the video goes along, I'm gonna go through the more advanced ones. So the first one is called slide canceling. I'm pretty sure you already know what it is, but some people may not. All slide cancel is, what you want to do is slide. Whatever your slide button is, I press the right stick. You just slide and press your jump button to cancel it. So it's gonna look like this. If you watch WarZone or any game for real, people are just spamming this all around the map, but it's all this slide jump. You can long slide, or you can do short slide like this. But that's all it is, slide jump. All right, next is taking what I just said, the slide cancel, and adding a drop shot to it. So what you want to do is, what I just said, slide cancel into a drop shot. My drop shot button, I mean, whatever your slide button is, mine's the right stick. Like I said, you just hold it down to lay prone. Slide cancel to a drop shot, and then you can stand up after, so you don't just, you're not just stuck on the ground. So it look like this. You'll stand up. Like that. All right, and next thing is the dolphin dive. Hold up. Let's see if I can make one. Oh, I almost made this. Oh, I'm ass. All right, next is the dolphin dive. What dolphin dive is just in the name. You just hold your right stick down, and whatever it is in the settings, you just hold it down. This can be used like if you're trying to get away, you getting stacked on, you can, you know, dive away, run away. Or if you like, you know, somebody's down here, hiding in the corner or something, dolphin dive. And also, by the way, when WarZone comes out, I'm gonna do like a more in-depth guide for WarZone, because it's like, it's a totally different game than multiplayer. But yeah, that's just FYI. All right, next is the wall jump. Wall jump, like how it is in this game, has never been in any Call of Duty for real. So all it is, just this, just jumping off the wall. Yeah, wall jumping is just jumping off a wall. Now what it's used for, let me go up here. It can be used for like fighting enemies, like especially in like close quarters like this. Jumping off the wall. All you gotta do is just be really creative with it. So instead of sliding, you know, slide canceling or dolphin diving, trying to challenge somebody, now you can jump off a wall and, you know, look like that. Hold up. And also another thing with the wall jumping, it doesn't even have to be a wall. Like you can jump off really anything. You can just bounce on shit. Pause. Look. Any solid object, you can bounce off of. And one more thing that I found out, like kind of just by playing, the wall jump mantle, you can wall jump like to cancel out the mantle animation. So instead of you having to mantle like this, you kind of take a little like that. That's slow mantle right there. You don't want to do that. All you want to do is come up. You got to look straight up in the air like this and wall jump. And it just cancels out the whole animation. So it just depends what kind of wall, like what kind of window opening it is. You can jump out the wall like that. That's a good one. But if you don't have any side walls to jump off of. All right, and next. And the next thing is, I 100% recommend you try to get into like your gameplay, your game style. It's called a G-slide. All the G-slide is what you want to do is aim before you slide. So it looks like this. Oh, there it slid. I know if you watch streamers, like a lot of them, this is all they do. You're really like basically unkillable if you hit all your shots, because all the enemy does is they see you sliding out and you're already shooting. So by the time they even get a chance to shoot and react, you're already shooting at them sliding while moving. So yeah, instead of slide cancel in the corner like that, or wall jumping, dolphin diving, if you're tired of doing those, you just come out and T-slide. And then you can, you know, you can do it any direction too, cause you know the omni movement. You can backwards. Oh shit. Backward slide. And once you get the hang of all of it, you can start like wall jumping. Hold on. You can start wall jumping off stuff into the slide. Oh shit. Like that. That shit look crazy. Once you get everything, like once you get it down pat, you can start doing crazy stuff. And like I said earlier, FYI, I'm gonna do a more in-depth guide, like the 360s and stuff when WarZone come out, because you can't really do that on here. It's not enough help on multiplayer. But when WarZone drops December 3rd, I got y'all.